Amazon versus Netflix. Forget Coca-Cola versus Pepsi, although I'm more in the Coca-Cola deciding for that one. This is the epic battle of two big live streaming platforms for the crypto space. Who will win? It's between Hello Labs and Ritestream. Now, this is very interesting, and we're going to have a look at both and see kind of which ones we should be looking at in order to make the most gains. So, first of all, we're going to look at Hello Labs. I've covered this before. There's a few videos on the channel you can go back and check about Killer Whales and Hello Labs itself. Killer Whales show should be launching, I believe, this month. And if you've got NFTs and stuff like that, you can go into that. You can pre-order it. You can do various different bits and pieces. So say hello to game-changing entertainment. Hello Labs is the future of crypto and entertainment, creating TV shows, games, NFTs, and much more. The ecosystem is built on Hello Token, allowing exclusive access to watch our shows and play our games. Hello is available on both BNB and ETH networks. Now, Killer Whales, this is going to be a big show. And the reason why I've said this before, and the reason why I know this is going to absolutely fly in the market, is because of the people who are involved in this. Now, some of these are massive influencers, and they've got massive audiences. So when they start dropping these videos and things like that, you know for a fact the token price is going to pump. You just know it is. So Killer Whales is one thing that they're doing. They're doing various other things as well. You've got the Hello TV app now, which you can go and check out. Chris Wells is now the Hello Labs he assumed the role at Hello Labs, but we covered that in the previous video. It is interesting. Now you've got games. Games are obviously going to be very popular in the crypto bull run. We know the narrative is there for those, and there's two there that you can have a go at. There's some of the partners, things like that. I really like Hello Labs. I hold Hello Labs, as you know. This is Ritestream. So now I need to shout out a couple of people here. Firstly, and I've written them down because on one of my live streams, there was a guy called Section Red. He first brought this to my attention. Casablanca, massively bullish on it as well. But also, if you want to have a little look at a great video done on this, Sepril did a AMA with the Ritestream founder and CEO, and it's super interesting. Like, I suggest that you all go and have a look at that. I'll link that video in the description because it is very, very good, and it answers a lot of questions, full deep dive. So Ritestream is democratizing the creator economy through streaming, launchpads, crypto nights, which is very similar in a way to Killer Whales, although crypto nights is more around about the streaming and creating films, TV shows. It's very, very interesting. So it's, like I said before, it's democratizing the creator economy, the decentralized destination for community curated entertainment, TV and film, crowdfunded on the blockchain, metaverse cinema passes, and the home of Right. It's been seen in Forbes, The Block, BBC, etc. Metaverse cinema as well, which is going to be very interesting. When augmented reality, VR, and things like that come into it, you can immerse yourself into TV programs and films. I think that's going to be really interesting. So streaming the right way. That's a nice play on words. Let's hope the price is right, eh? So discover a world of community-curated content with a focus on technology, the future crypto, and more to stream straight to your browser whenever, wherever. That's Shakira, isn't it? All for one low-cost monthly subscription. It's got some great partners as well. We know about that. Getting stories told. So if you're looking to get your own TV or movie project off the ground, it's built for creators by creators. Ritestream aims to directly tackle antiquated models of funding and ownership via a crowdfunding launchpad on the blockchain. Now, I think this is really important because, as I've said before, like back when I've spoken about FanX, I've spoken about Hello Labs, I've spoken about Ritestream. What I really like about these kind of things is that it's empowering the creators. A lot of these things, like your big companies, your Foxes, CBS, all these big conglomerates, they're all about profit. They're all about profit all the time, and that very rarely gets distributed to the people at the bottom of the food chain. People like us who are trying to make our way in the world. We're trying to get things off the ground and try and do our best to create the best lives possible for ourselves collectively. I think it's really important that we focus on the people who are the creators. There's a lot of very talented people out there that often get overlooked, and that can be in various industries. And I think it's important. So again, you can buy this on Mexi and Bitmart, but we'll talk about that a little bit later. So Crypto Nights is an all-new community interactive, community-funded reality TV series where promising Web3 projects have a unique opportunity to seek funding, mentoring, and a launchpad to success via pitching to a panel of established entrepreneurs. Also, we're going to check, see if both of these projects do tick all the boxes. Just in a moment. Supported by the best, obviously really, really good. Cinemas in the metaverse. This is interesting, bringing a world of entertainment, rotational content, and a hassle-free licensing solution. Ritestream Cinemas offers a fully managed viewing experience tailored to individual virtual worlds with locations already in Radio Kaka's USM verse and Altverse. Now, feel free to go into their roadmaps and different things like that. Have a little look at both of their telegrams, find out what they're doing. There's an end of year summary on Medium as well for Ritestream. I think this is quite interesting. It had a pump a couple of weeks ago, and I think this is back when before there was a hack. There was a token hack that has now all been resolved. But as we go through, Galaxy campaigned to guest actors for the movies Al Sapienza, and it's interesting because these look like ready to go top quality films. I think one of the important things as well is that they're looking to get I think on Lifetime Network in America, which is massive. We've got some great movies about to go live on the Launchpad. The Launchpad, I believe, is out soon. They're ready to set to air on Lifetime Network in the USA. Everyone will be able to register and get involved. Now, Lifetime Network is massive in America, as far as I'm aware. I see it a lot over in the UK. That's a legitimate channel. So Right Hub, where streaming meets community, soon will release a partnership announcement with a relatively large global community that involves millions of people and some significant influencers attached, which is obviously really interesting because Hello's got the influencer stuff, banged to rights. It's right down there. Watching content which is blockchain powered. Launchpad is around funding your ideas and social engagement into our platform so that communities can have their groups and you can also talk to them directly if you're in the premium chat groups. And this is a good thing as well. You're going to be funding content that you want to see. And I think that's really important. It really, it strikes a chord with me. You can watch 4K content, always have a global reach, and always have secure DRM available across all devices. Communities can bring in live streams to events that they're doing, and companies will show their projects in the showcase for trustworthy sources of created content. Now, there's a lot of interesting things in this. They've got 4 crypto nights confirmed around Q1 2024, which is now, to have an NFT mint and publicly launch the TV show, and it'll be around the Bitcoin halving, which is obviously really interesting. Again, come and have a look at this Medium post. It is really interesting. This is all rights. So the Riaz Meta has this company. This is a working company, a working business. I think this is really important. So this is like their platform now. And the good thing about this is it's got 140,000 hours of content already there. It's in 40 different languages and dialects. So you've got Mandarin, you've got Hindi, you've got all of these English. Obviously, you've got loads of different ways to watch this across the world, no matter what your language or what your background is. And I think that's really important. So when that comes onto the launch pads and when it comes onto the apps and you be able to stream these things directly, I think it's very interesting. So let's have a look at the two founders. So Paul Caslin, obviously super connected. He's an award-winning director and creative director, excelling in both the entertainment and blockchain industries. Since bursting onto the scene with a Grammy nomination for his first ever live film, Rihanna, Paul has firmly established himself at the cutting edge of event directing and creation. His expertise in the live directing field has seen him branch out into the world of creative direction for television performances and award shows, and this has included the role of creative director for the 2014 to 2019 MTV EMAs and the 2018 to 2021 MTV VMAs, plus bespoke performances for Shawn Mendes, Camila Cabello, Justin Bieber, Dua Lipa, Ariana Grande, and Eminem, to name but a few. So he's currently obviously founder of Hello Labs, but obviously hyper connected, super connected. You got to be. There's so many reasons to be bullish. Creative director at Viacom, massive company, and a creative director obviously at MTV. So again, highly connected, knows a lot of industry types, and I think that's very, very useful. Then we've got Riaz Mehta, founder and CEO of All Rights, which we spoke about before, and founder of Ritestream. So this is obviously very interesting as well. He's a serial entrepreneur, always looking for ways in which he can innovate and improve how business is conducted and ultimately improve people's lives. And I think that's key. We're all here to try and do that. Back in 2004, I noticed the companies weren't focusing on creating high caliber content as a marketing pillar for their brands, and I felt this was a big opportunity. So we created Imagine Group to fill that gap. His goal was bold, to become the leading media and entertainment business in Asia, serving clients across the globe. Now, this is really interesting. So his latest venture is All Rights, an online marketplace to buy and sell film, TV, and sports content rights, and that's going to be quite interesting as well. He hasn't ruled out gaming either, but we'll see that at a later date. Our platform was created to address the pain points faced by professional content creators around the world to efficiently find the right set of buyers for their content. We optimize revenue for content owners and reduce distribution costs by up to 75%. Broadcasters gain efficiency and ease in search and discovery of great new content on a global scale. In short, it's the Alibaba for content. Now, he's also got a distribution company, so that's going to make things much, much easier and lower that barrier to entry. So if we look at their X.com pages, we'll see that Hello Labs has got 67.2 thousand followers, and it's always kept up to date. So it's very, very interesting. It's good that it's there. And then if we look at Ritestream, that's got 44.3 thousand followers. And again, they're constantly updating. So it is good. They've both got very strong socials. If we look a little bit at the tokenomics, Hello was fair launch, which I think is great. No ICO was conducted, and the initial capital to build the ecosystem was injected by the founders, which is super important. There's a little list of how that is sort of panned out and how that is distributed. If we look at Ritestream, so they've got an unlock process. They're unlocked at the minute of 62.8%. Their unlock schedule is coming over the next couple of days. So they're unlocking 510,000, which is 0.0% of the maximum supply on the 18th, which is today, the 19th, which is tomorrow, and the 20th, then the 21st, and then there's no further details going forward from that. So I imagine, a daily unlock at that level would be okay. The tokenomics look fine on both. They've both got 1 billion in supply. So we have a look at Hello Labs now here. It's currently 4.6% down, but to be fair, the whole market is kind of down today. It's not a bullish day for crypto, unless you're buying those red candles because you know what the future holds. The market cap is 82.9 million, so it's still relatively low in the grand scheme of things, but I'll show you Ritestreams in just a minute. Half the circulating supply is already out. I'm bullish on Hello, and obviously, I hold the token as well. That's a lovely chart. Its all-time chart looks fantastic, and I'm very bullish, as I've said. Now, if we look at Ritestream, it's down 2.6% today, priced at 0.01, just under kind of 2 cents. We've seen kind of a bit of a dip and then a pump right back up. I think a lot of that is probably down to this and the MEXC situation. This is a great video, by the way. Once again, I recommend you go and watch it straight after this. I will link it. The market cap here, though, 4.185 million. Super, super low. Obviously, there's less of the circulating supply, but that's okay because I still believe that the plan, and I believe in the project. Now, I haven't bought this. And I know what you degens are like. You've done me before with that Alaskan Gold Rush and various other projects. When I mention the project, you seem to ape in before I can get there. I can't buy this yet. I've got to wait until payday and the end of the month and things like that. But for the people who are going to, I know what you're going to do. You're going to try and price me out of it. You've done it before. But I do generally believe this is a great project. And I think there's going to be a lot of eyes on it around the bull run. So what do we think can make the biggest X's? Well, the thing is that I like to look at where the market cap is and what the projections are and what the future is. Now, Hello, for me, is still I'm massively bullish on Hello. I'm still, convinced that we can still get a massive X return on that. But if you look at now at Ritestream, if it had the current market cap of Hello, you're looking at a 22X from just this level. And if you look at the Hello all-time high, where Right is now, you're looking at a 29X. So this is where it becomes difficult, because now it's not an either-or situation. So, people are saying, oh, no, surely you can't have both. Well, you can. And competition's good. Competition is actually good for business. It makes things work a lot better. If you've got competitors, you're always going to be constantly innovating to outdo each other, and that gives it a better experience for investors and for, obviously, content consumers, as well as content creators. For me, if I had to come into it right now, I would be going with Ritestream purely because that market cap is so low. But obviously I hold Hello, and I really want to hold Ritestream now. The thing is that I think that the X return on something like Right, I mean, if we look at this here, it's a 10X from a 40 million, 100X, 400 million market cap. I think that's more than doable, far more than doable, which is interesting and exciting. So, you can have both, though. I'm sure a lot of you have Disney Plus and Netflix. I don't think you concern yourself too much with that, do you? So when it comes to investing into a project very similar or something that could do very similar things, you can hold both. Obviously, none of this is financial advice, but it's not, you don't have to have a battle. It's not an either or. They can both coexist quite comfortably in the space. So I'm bullish on both. I want to hold both. I think they'll be the two that I would hold for this particular category. I'm excited. Again, Like a shout out to the people who have mentioned this to me before. And again, what I've said is Sephiril's AMA with Riaz Meta was absolutely fantastic, very, very informative. This is also, thank you very much that I want to say to all of you that we're at 3,250 subscribers now. The last 7 days, you guys have absolutely smashed that subscribe button, and I really do appreciate every single one of you. You're making my dreams come true, which is really important, and hopefully you're getting some value from me. And as a collective, we're growing together, and that's really, really important to me. If you did like this video, please smash the like button. Let me know in the comments below. Are you right? Are you hello? Are you both? Let me know how you feel. Are you bullish on both? There'll be a poll up as well on the community tab, so have a look at that. Wherever you are in the world, whatever you're doing, have an amazing day, have an amazing evening, and as always, I'll see you tomorrow. Take care. Goodbye.